Today I'm reviewing the Mars Lumograph black pencils, and I really hope that you do enjoy this video today because it was a very highly requested video. And I do also have the affiliate links down below to all of the products that I'm using in this video, so if you want to support the channel further, they are down below. So let's first talk about the quality of the pencils. Now, quality is very important because the better quality the pencils are, then the more durable and sustainable they're going to be. And I definitely don't want to be investing in pencils that are not good quality, because then you can get a lot of things like breakages, the lead shattering and that sort of thing too. And I did buy the set of 6 pencils. They came in a nice sturdy tin, which was really nice to see, and the pencils were slotted into like individual trays as well. So if we talk about the pencils themselves and actually take them out of the tin, look at them as individual pencils and up close, I was really happy with the quality of these pencils. I pay close attention to the lead and how it's centered in the wood casing. I definitely don't like using pencils that are not centered in the wood casing, because as you apply pressure to the pencils, if they are off-centered, the lead will break, and that's something that was not evident in these pencils. Also, with pencils like graphite and charcoal, they do tend to be a lot more fragile as well, so that is definitely one thing to look out for. And I did have a little go at sharpening some pencils as well, and they did sharpen quite well, although the softer pencils did crumble a little bit more. So now we're going to talk about values. Now, this is another really important thing, and these pencils are known for their really dark values. So if you're somebody that does a lot of work and includes a lot of values and shadows, then these pencils might be for you. And I did really like the value range that they had. So I started with the lightest pencil, and I would say it's sort of in between charcoal and graphite. So it was quite a soft lead, but also it was quite a dark lead as well. So I liked that because I was able to get in some nice dark values very early on. And then as I used more of the pencils from the set, you can see how the value range changes from a lighter value going up to a darker value, and they do give you a good range of pencils in this set too. And these pencils are from Staedtler, so they are the Staedtler range, and they do get a lot of really good reviews from people. And one of the things that people say is that they really like the darkest values because they are so dark, and obviously they are less shiny than other standard graphite pencils. So now we're going to try out blending these pencils with a few different techniques and materials. So I do actually have a blending stump. This is one of the Derwent blending stumps. It is a paper blending stump. And I'm also using an aquafine brush from Daler Rowney as well, just to experiment with blending with a paintbrush. And I definitely would say to experiment with blending with different techniques, because you're going to learn which materials blend best with these pencils. I did try both the paintbrush and the blending stump to see which one was best, and I have to say I didn't really notice that much of a result with the paintbrush, but again, I do always struggle with finding paintbrushes that are good to use with these pencils. But I did find that the blending stump worked a lot better. So now we're going to be testing these pencils out with an eraser, and this is quite an important thing to test and make sure that the pencils can work well with, because if you're using an eraser, then that means that you can actually get some really nice highlights into your drawings. And for someone like me, I do typically draw a lot of animals, and I do like to be able to pull up some highlights within the fur, so having an eraser that is effective with these pencils is really important to me. And I am using the Tombow Mono eraser. This is an excellent eraser and I have got it listed down in the description below as well. I really like using this eraser because it's sort of like an eraser pen and it is quite small for really fine details. And I'm just showing you some of those blending techniques and the eraser up close. So now let's move on to details. So again, details are quite important because you want to be able to have details in for those really defined parts of a drawing. And when you're drawing something like animals, the fur is very, very detailed. So it's important to me to use pencils that have that ability to provide those details. Now, I definitely did notice that these pencils weren't the best for details. I did get quite a lot of thick and fuzzy lines, whereas with other graphite pencils like the Faber-Castell graphite pencils, I get a lot better results in terms of the sharpness of the pencils. And I definitely would compare these more to like a charcoal feel, so they aren't the best for details, and I did struggle even with some of the lightest shades. So I'd recommend maybe buying some bigger sets of these pencils to get some lighter pencils in, which will have a harder lead. So all in all, I really like these pencils and I think that they are great for beginners, and there's a few reasons why I think that they are great for beginners. So first of all, the cost of them, they are a very affordable pencil brand. So I did buy these pencils from Amazon and they were very affordable, which from a beginner's point of view, if you're wanting to save a little bit of money but have some great drawing supplies, then I think this is a really good option for you. You don't have to go for the really huge sets. You could get a set like I did of a set of 6, for example, or even buy individual pencils from this set as well. So you can really pick and choose how much you're wanting to spend on these pencils. If you are someone that really loves to draw in like a graphite or charcoal feel, then these pencils might be a really good mix for you because they are going to provide a good quality pencil, but where you can just focus on your values and the black and white tone to the drawing as well. I really hope that you did enjoy this video. I hope that this was helpful and useful for anyone considering getting these pencils. I do have all of the links down below. They are affiliate links, which means that I do earn a small commission every time the links are used, but that comes at no extra cost to you, and I do invest the money straight back into my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget I have all of my social media links down below, and if you're considering becoming a patron, please do check that out as well. I upload tutorials every single month over on there. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching and I will see you soon. Bye!